Salakio. I said my storage went out. I don't know why. I just deleted an hour video. These damn phones. But anyway, going back to this, it says even he shall build Zechariah 6:13. Even he shall build the temple of the Lord, and he shall bear the glory, and shall sit and rule upon his throne, and he shall be a priest upon his throne, and the counsel of peace shall be between them both. All right, so it said this branch. All right, let's get the word on this one. All right, he's going to grow by this place, and he shall build the temple of the Lord. All right, so that's Tazamach again. We just got that one in the last verse that we had in Zechariah, the 3rd chapter. Okay, so now let's get Amos really quickly. Amos 9. Yeah, Amos 9 and 11. It says, "In that day I will raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old." All right, so right now, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, the Lord is raising up the tabernacle and rebuilding the tabernacle to the days of old. All right, which is going to be even more miraculous in this time. Okay, and through Yahweh Shai, his sacrifice, the true Messiah, the person who died for the nation of Israel. And I didn't even mention that. I didn't even mention that bug out man who thought he was an Ishmaelite, all right, serving the God of the Ishmaelites. I didn't even mention that he die for the children of Israel. Completely bugged out, man. All right, this is Luke 1:68. It says, Blessed be the Lord power of Israel, for he hath visited and redeemed his people, and hath raised up an horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David. All right, so this is what's talking about the Lord coming back and doing great things for the nation of Israel. This is the Lord is rebuilding that temple, rebuilding that the things that were destroyed from us being wicked, from us going off, from us disobeying the covenant, being marred by this flesh, all of those things, man. He also tried to mention Revelation, the 5th chapter, and I couldn't believe he said this. This is, bug outs, man. This is Revelation 5:2. It says, and I saw a strong angel proclaiming with a loud voice, who is worthy to open the book and to loose the seals thereof. And no man in heaven, nor on earth, neither under the earth, was able to open the book, neither to look thereon. And I wept much, because no man was found worthy to open and to read the book, neither to look thereon. It's talking about the Holy Bible, okay? It says this book was locked and sealed until the time of the end. And it says, and one of the elders saith unto me, Weep not, behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David. So we just read about that branch, that root of David. It says, hath prevailed to open the book and to loose the 7 seals thereof. All right, so the Lord is the one who's going to open the seals to these books. He was able to do this so that we can understand it in these times now. That man, that abomination with his shaved face, thinking that he was the Messiah, man. Salaki for all the messages. Should have turned that off before I got on here. But the Messiah he's not made his return yet. Okay, but when he gets here, he's gonna bring holy havoc into people like that, man. Okay. In fact, it's not the one I want. Let me just get Revelation. Revelation 1:7. It says, Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and also they which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, amen. All right, so Yahushua is gonna, man, he's gonna wreak havoc on these people, and they're gonna wail when they see the Lord, because men like that walking around, the brother in camp brought out this precept, Matthew 24. It says in 4, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. Matter of fact, I'm going to start up. It says, And he sat upon the Mount of Olives. The disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming, and of the end of the world? And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you, For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashayach, and shall deceive many. That's what that dude did. He said he was the Messiah, man. All right. He said he was the anointed one. Okay. He think he gonna deceive people, man, while he's driving around with his Islam truck. It's but we know very well that he couldn't deceive us, man. The wadi how about Shemi Shai for his words and his comfort and for knowing that we are not to follow him. It said let's read this one. It says Matthew 24:23. Then if any man shall say unto you, Lo, here is Hamashayach, or there, believe it not. For there shall arise false Hamashiachs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. If it were possible, man. All right, so we can't be deceived by these wicked men walking around saying that they're the Messiah, thinking that they're the Lion of the tribe of Judah. It's a behold, I have told you before. Wherefore, if they shall say unto you, Behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is in the secret chambers, believe it not. For as the lightning cometh out of the east, and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be, man. So our Messiah is going to come from the skies, man. It's going to come from the heavens. He's not right down here on this earth walking around with us. He here in spirit, but his physical carnation is not on earth at this time. He did that part already. Okay, and he's coming back. He said this time he's going to come. Oh, how could I not bring that out? How could I forget about that? See, it's all through the spirit. What things the Lord wants us to bring out. Before I get Isaiah 53, and also the Lord is coming to Isaiah 63 spirit. But what is it, Isaiah 47? Isaiah 47:3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. All right, so he's not going to meet them as a man this time, and that he was walking around as a man. So we know that he's not the Messiah, okay? Because the Lord coming in that different body this time to do much havoc to these people. All right, Isaiah 53:2. For he shall grow up before him as a tender plant, and as a root out of a dry ground. He hath no form nor comeliness, and when we shall see him, there is no beauty that we should desire him. He is despised and rejected of men, a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief. And we hid, as it were, our faces from him. He was despised, and we esteemed him not. Surely he hath borne our griefs and carried our sorrows. Yet we did esteem him stricken, smitten of the Most High, and afflicted. All right, so that man right now has not borne our griefs, man, and carried our sorrows. He ain't done nothing to try to take on that title, man. And that's why we send curses upon demons like that, man. It says, but he was wounded for our transgressions, and he was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed. All right, so with his stripes we are healed. Okay, with the actual Messiah, Yahweh Shai, with his stripes we are healed, man. But with that man, I'm going to show you, let's see, right, is it Luke 12? Let me see. It's lucky, but with the things that the Lord did for the elect, man, it's such great a thing, But men like this is not even directly speaking about him, but the Lord took many stripes for us, but these men are about to take a whole lot of beating from the Heavenly Father. All right, this is Luke 12:46. The Lord of that servant will come in a day when he looketh not for him, and at an hour when he is not aware, and will cut him sunder, and will appoint him his portion with the unbelievers. All right, he's going to cut him his portion, man. Even though he ain't even a servant of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, but he's going to cut him his portion with the unbelievers. And it says, and that servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself, even though he don't know the Lord's will, but he think he's the Lord, so that's even worse. And prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes. Okay? So he's going to be beaten with many stripes, man. And those stripes are going to be on his own accord, not by following after the Heavenly Father, not by following after the Messiah, man. Men like that are completely completely wicked, man, to say that you are the Messiah, man. Coming in that deceptive tone and that deceptive ideology, thinking that you're Yahweh Shai, man. All the great things that he went through. You saw what I just read in Isaiah 53, man. All of the things that he did for us, man. You know, it said he was marred more than any man, and these dudes walking around talking about they the Messiah, man. You know, all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. No, it says no man was worthy to open that book. And you think he walking around on the earth right now as a regular dude? Nah, man. He had that time already as a lamb. The next time you see the Lord, he coming as a lion, man. All right, he's the true lion. All right, our Yahweh, the Lion of Judah. All right, so with that, I'm gonna give all praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah HaKodash. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and mercy to the house of David the elect. To you, I say shalom.